What's up, peoples? This is Influence coming back. I wanted to review the DX9's Mightron, their MP size Megatron. Here's the box. This is going to be a short review. You know, like I say many times before, I'm not a reviewer really of Transformers. I just love Transformers. I'm a dog collector, and I know people want to see some of the stuff. You know, if you want to check out some real reviews, you know, I like always recommend Bobby Skullface. You know, because you're going to get a real detailed review, a real you know, no thrills. You're gonna get funny skits from him, but he's not gonna take no holds barred on the product. So me, I'm a little more forgiving. I mean, he's not sponsoring this video or anything. You would think so, but I just wanted to give him a quick shout out because I'm by no means a reviewer in his caliber, but I like to show off products. So I just got this. I'm happy to get a MP Megatron. Or MP size Megatron. Is DX9's Mightron Supreme Leader. Just showing off the box right now. And yes, he's back there. If I can get my camera correct. So first off, comes with instruction manual, of course. Has a good little graphic drawing of Megatron, or what he should look like. And actually, on this drawing, his legs, I love his legs. Like, I think that's the only gripe I have with this figure. And actually, it's not as bad as I thought initially. I didn't get Despotron because I felt like his legs were too big for me. I like the more slender, and he's not that slender. Like this Megatron, you know, he's not skinny by any means. So, but he's more slender. His bottom half is more slender than Despotron. That's why I picked DX9. I know the MP is coming. So I'm waiting on that. The jury's out if I'm getting that or not. Comes with the card, of course. He has a 4 in. I don't know what that is. I don't know what he would have a 4 in. Maybe compassion. I don't know. But all right, you get the card. You get this thing that comes in 2 pieces. If I can get it out, it's a sword. Of course, you see it's a sword, and it's pretty nice detailing. It's not a sword that I think I would have Megatron hold. Not sure. And it comes with this. You can make it. You can do all types of stuff with this. It folds into like a sai, I guess a sai or axe or something, and I don't know, but I'm probably not going to use this too much. But there it is. You get that with the handle. Just plug it in for storage. You don't get this. This is what I had. I wanted to test the feature of his. I'm sure you guys know what feature that is. I actually have Laserbeak on. You know, I didn't want to take him off of Soundwave, so I just got Buzzsaws because he was just on the ground chilling. So let me get to the figure. Oh, you also get this poster. I'm not gonna open it up, but it's a pretty cool poster. Some cool artwork. So you get this guy, and when he comes, of course, let me raise the camera a little bit. When he comes to us, of course, he has this orange plug. I just pulled it out with some pliers. Made certain that I didn't grab this part because this is die cast, so you got to be careful with the paint. You know, paint scrapes off a die cast kind of easily. And this thing just comes right out, pulls out, but it does have some glue. I think that's another gripe I have. If you can see, I don't know if that's going to show up on camera, but there's like pieces of glue in there and orange. I'm gonna try to scrape that out later. Just got this figure. So you also get this, which is the Mace. I'll take it out of his arm. I just had it there. Let me see. So it's pretty nice. It has pretty long chain, but not super long. Translucent purple. I think that's plastic. It feels a little rubbery, but it's not rubber. It's plastic. And purple translucent plastic where he hooks up. The only downfall to this is that there is paint on the chain, and the chain is metal, so that's going to scrape off easily, which is going to look shitty. Okay, so, and of course he has his cannon. You know, it does this, does have the LED, and it comes with batteries. Hooray for DX9, because most of these toys don't come with batteries. I don't really like batteries in my toys anyway, just because of the corrosion factor, but it's nice that they included them. And I don't know how the corrosion factor is with like the little batteries that go in here. They go right up here. It's I'm sure it's those little watch batteries or whatever. So I didn't even open it up. Actually just got this figure yesterday. So yeah, there he is. He's his head sculpt. Okay, what I love, his head sculpt. I love the head sculpt, and it does come with another face. The face is like a mean, angry face, yelling, sort of. I would show it, but it's in the box, and I don't feel like opening it up. But I love all this. Like, I love his upper body. To me, it's perfect. It's a perfect Megatron to me. And that's going to be subjectable or subjective. I don't know if subjectable is a word. But it's going to be subjective to you. Like, if you like Despotron, there's nothing wrong with that figure. I'm just glad we got all these MP Megatron figures. It's great. One gripe would be it's a little hollow up in this area, but it's not bad for me. And the backpack, I know people complain about the backpack. Despotron is much cleaner on the back. But the backpack doesn't really matter to me. I don't know why. I just don't care. Like, I'm never going to see it. I like, when I look at it from this angle, I like seeing a little bit of stuff back there. I don't know why. I mean, this is, of course, supposed to be like that. But, I don't know. But all this is great. His paint, I think, just the paint in the red and inside his thighs, they break it up well. Like I said, my only gripe is his legs. I don't like these things that stick out, these little pins. I wish they would have engineered something to flip it around. Like, they could have put a slider, not a slider, but like a pin in the bottom and top where you could like pull it out, flip it around, push it down, sort of like Ultra Magnus wheels. You know, and they could have did that on this side too. And the flatness, I would have liked curved like he is here, you know. I would have liked it to look like that. I know there's an add-on kit from another company. I forget what the company is, but I don't think I'm gonna buy that for $25. I think it's $25. So, but I'm not gonna go through articulation or anything. Like I said, I'm not really a reviewer, but I am gonna show this feature off, which I don't like these either. These little things, for lack of a better term, that are sticking up. But now that this feature, I may just keep Laserbeak on him because, well, I know this is Buzzsaw, but I might put Laserbeak on him because that's how he's seen in the cartoon. But yes, he has that feature. He has a little thing that sticks up, and it actually hides the little bumps or whatever they are, the pimples on his arm. So I think that's pretty cool that they included that, because it's not going nowhere, and that's dope. So I'm gonna transform him and show off the gun mode. and I'll be back. I'm not gonna do it on camera. Sorry. So I'm back. And yeah, this is the gun mode. I think I like it a lot. Did I turn it off? Oh, had it on. Got the laser. Yeah, looks like a gun. It's definitely oversized. This is spring loaded. So it bounces back out. Yeah, it's heavy. It's a good weight. I like the grip. I like the way, even though the legs are pretty flat, like with the feet, the way from the side they made it look a little curved. You see how that is? Yeah, so I mean, my hands aren't the biggest, but it fits in my hand. I definitely wouldn't go outside with this. You know, so it's definitely the part. There was something I wanted to say. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty heavy. I know this is die cast, and I think there's like a couple pins, the arm joints or the armatures that they're on. I know they're die cast, and I don't know. Like the plastics are good. The plastic almost feel die cast. Like I was going through each panel. There is a lot of panel lines, but I mean, it's a Transformer. What can you expect? What else? Yes, it's pretty clean though. It's pretty clean. The first time I transformed this, it was a bitch. It was a lot of oh, let me pull it out. It was a lot of like tough, stiff joints. I can say. Oh, and anyone that has this, I just want to give one piece of advice. This right here, I don't know if I can do it now. It pulls out. I'm not sure. It might be locked somehow, but this pulls out to get it out the way. There's a little pin right here. When you transform it, you'll see it, that locks this into place. That pin, if you're just like pulling this out and pushing it in, you're going to put a lot of pressure on that little knob, that little peg, and it's going to break off eventually, if not sooner than later. So you can flex this when you're transforming this. Like this is one of the earlier steps. So when you're transforming it, you can kind of flex this body out and like actually stick the pin in there instead of putting pressure on there, pushing this into, if you can understand that. I don't know, a little convoluted, but so that's the gun. This is the whole gun. And yeah, I can say I really like the figure. The downside, I wish it would have came with the attachments. That's one of the biggest downsides. I wanted all the attachments, everything, just like Megatron. I know the MP version is coming, and it's coming with a hefty price of $225, I believe, which is crazy to me. But this was $130 with shipping, I believe. So, not sure. Actually, it was a gift, but I just remember looking at it. Shout out to my lady for getting me a toy that she said she would never get me a toy for my birthday. So she calls them toys. I call them collectibles. Anyway, subscribe. All that good stuff. Thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you want to discuss anything. All right, now I'm out. Peace.